Today we're joined in the kitchen by Goergia Barnes from season 7 of MasterChef, the runner-up. You've travelled a long way to be here.
Yeah, Queensland and Tassie.
Queensland girl.
Yeah.
How are you liking the cold?
I love it.
Really?
I do, I really like it. It's totally different to home, so when you go away from home you want to experience something different, so it's definitely that.
Can I guess what this is?
Go for it.
If I can't guess what this is, I shouldn't be hosting this show. We're doing sushi rolls.
Not sushi, but similar kind of thing. So we're doing nori roll. So we're not using rice. We're just going to use vegetables, some beautiful salmon, and do a salmon and nori roll with veggies and a avocado wasabi cream. So we'll start with the salmon. We've got some beautiful Tasmanian salmon here. And we've just cut it into little battens like this, and we're going to put it into a bowl.
Is there a part of the salmon that you should use more, like the loin, the belly, or does it not matter?
You can, but for me, honestly, I don't think it matters.
Okay.
It all tastes beautiful. The good thing about rolling something up is if you've got little scrap pieces, you can all put that in there and roll it up. So no
wastage.
Yeah, and the other thing is you could use salmon, you could use some leftover chicken, some prawns, whatever you like.
Nice.
Yeah, but I love salmon, so that's what I'm using today. So salmon, and I've got some tamari. I really like tamari. It's a wheat-free soy sauce alternative. It's just really light and delicious.
I think it tastes better than soy as well.
It does, yeah. And I'm just going to add some cracked pepper to that. And all we're going to do is mix that around and let it sit there. So we'll set that aside and use that in a second. The next thing we're going to do is make avocado wasabi cream.
Nice.
Really simple. Ripe avocado. I'm just going to cut that one in half.
I love avocados.
I know, they're beautiful. This
I
is really good.
couldn't live without avocados and limes, I reckon.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I would do with myself.
And they go good together as well.
Yeah, it's a great combination.
So we're just taking the seed out of the avocado. I might just steal another spoon. It should come out pretty easy if they're ripe enough.
They're right, they'll just pop out.
Yeah. So I'm going to use some of this beautiful Tasmanian wasabi. It smells awesome, smell that.
It's my favourite one they make. It is by far the best mustard. I was going to say in the world then, but that's a huge statement.
That's a big statement.
It is the best mustard they make.
Well, I'm going to add a very generous teaspoon of that to the avocado. So we're making a really beautiful smooth cream that's going to go inside the nori roll. Yeah, so we're just going to whip that up.
Would you add any acid to that? Stop it going...
I'm about to add some lemon.
There you go.
So...
Great minds.
Yep, think alike.
You know what they say about great minds, Goergia?
What, they think alike?
Yeah, we've got them.
Oh, is that one of your dad jokes, Ben? Yeah?
I've been practicing my dad jokes.
Oh, Charlie. Alrighty, so add some lemon. You can always add more, so just start off with a little bit.
Yeah, it's all you're err on the side of exactly what Goergia said. You can always add more. You can't take it out. You can always put it back in.
Yeah, you want to taste? I think it needs a bit of salt.
Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, wasabi's good though.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah, I think that's a good amount of wasabi.
Yeah.
A little bit of salt. And then we'll pop it into a little piping bag. Roll them down the outside of your piping bag. Put your hand underneath. They're great. I love piping bags. I use them for everything.
Yeah.
And we're just going to start filling it up. And you can make this in advance, set it aside. You can make a heap of it. So, next bit's the fun bit. I'm no sushi master, but I always have a wet tea towel.
Okay.
Clean wet tea towel. Lie that down. So the reason it's wet is it's going to help moisten the nori sheet. So when you put it down, usually the rice would add some moisture to the nori sheet so you could roll it. But starting with a wet tea towel is the best way to start. So you put a nori sheet down and you want the shiny side.
Shiny side on the outside.
Let's go with that. Yes.
Well, so we'll find out in about 2 minutes.
Okay. And the next thing we do is grab some iceberg lettuce. I absolutely love iceberg lettuce.
Underrated lettuce, iceberg.
Oh, it's a classic.
It's like everyone's poor cousin.
Oh.
But iceberg lettuce is great.
It is. It's so good and it's so full of texture and flavour.
Yeah.
I don't think you can beat it. So we're going to play a bit of Tetris and arrange the lettuce on top of the nori.
This is helping. Normally the rice would do that, wouldn't it? To give that filling and that.
Yeah. But this, it's beautiful texture and is the base. So then what we're going to do is build horizontally and we're going to put down some of the carrot. So just grate some carrot. You can use whatever veggies you want as well. This is just what I like in it. We're going to put some cucumber. Okay, veggies down, and then you're gonna grab the lovely wasabi avocado cream that we made for our salmon to sit on, like that. I'm gonna grab the salmon that's been sitting in the tamari.
Yep.
And it's just firmed up just a little bit by sitting into the tamari, but not too much. Okay, so now's the fun part. We've got everything down. We've got a little strip here exposed of the nori. We're just going to roll this over like this. And using the tea towel, we're using our hands to make it nice and tight. We're going to keep rolling. And once you get to the edge, just where that little edge is exposed, just dip your fingers in some of the water and really soften that edge piece, because that's what's going to stick it down. So the water acts as the glue to kind of make it stick to the roll. And now, using quite a bit of pressure, we're going to roll it over and then just press down really firmly, and you'll have a beautiful nori roll that we're going to cut up. Arrange it on a beautiful little plate, add a little bit of Kewpie. You could even, you know, if you wanted to, make the plate look pretty with some coriander or some chives or something. If you had some shiso, something Japanese. That for me is delicious, it's healthy, and it's a bit of fun to, you know, make at home yourself, so.